Hi, I'm Anthony Aventino. I'm a senior at St. Francis de Sales. Right now I'm in Latin 4 AP. We're taking a practice exam right now, studying for the AP later this May. Done.
Maybe.
We just finished that AP worksheet I was just talking about. Felt pretty good. So just studying for the AP, but we're gonna head off to University of Findlay physics class right now. So that's where we're off to. Now we're in the University of Findlay class for physics. I decided to take it because I'm going to go into mechanical engineering, and physics is one of the, founding cornerstones for mechanical engineering. Obviously, Mrs. Scott's a great teacher. I had her freshman year, and it's a ton of fun. I love the class. All right, right now we're taking a steel ball and we're going to roll it down this track and hit those pieces of paper right there. Once it hits it, we're going to do 3 trials. We're going to measure the distance it takes. Once we get the distance, we're going to use that distance to convert it into velocity using some equations Mrs. Scott has told us earlier. Once we get that, we're going to find the kinetic and potential energy, and then further analyze the relationship between the two. Bullseye. Now we're off to the University of Findlay calculus class, so I have physics and calculus. But we already finished our exam in there. So I finished with a 98 average of the year, so that means I actually get to use the 4 credit hours towards my college, so I can skip a year in math technically. So that's pretty cool. But we're gonna head there now, and we're not really doing much anymore since we finished the final exam. But we're gonna be working on some CALC 2 stuff since it was a Calculus 1 course. So she's just trying to help us get ahead for those going into math next year. So. Now we're in University of Findlay calculus, so we're just going to be working some book work today, talking about rates of change, some derivatives, a lot of fun.
All right, so Anthony is in the 99 percentile.
Well, I look at Anthony as there's a group of kids that are 1%ers, and somehow they manage to make it through the scrutiny of all my grading techniques and all my, looking for the details, and they still end up with a 99 to 100% for the entire year. That's pretty amazing.
Just finished up math. Now we're going to go head to a concert band where I'm going to play the saxophone and we're going to go through our concert music. We're going to make a quick pit stop in Mrs. Yerke's room. I got to get my tennis stuff because tonight's our senior night, so it's exciting. For the past 4 years, this is how I've ended my day with band. My participation in band, I joined marching band my freshman year. It's how I met most of my best friends that I'm still friends with today. After doing marching band, I started concert band, and concert band's been a ton of fun. Strengthened those relationships already built. This previous year, my senior year, I was actually the field commander, the guy conducting the marching band in front of the whole school on the football fields, and that was a lot of fun. But what we do every day, we just get our stuff ready, sit down, and play songs that we prepare for our concert, which is in about 2 to 3 weeks. So we've come a long way with our music, but it's a lot of fun, and I love music, and it's so great. Unfortunately, we weren't able to play at senior night tonight because the courts were a little wet, but on the bright side, we all get to eat cake, so I guess we're all winners tonight, so it's still a good senior night.